Dirt Glory, showcasing some of Central Texas' favorite drivers and featuring Heart of Texas and Texas Thunder Speedways. Sit back and don't let the mud hit you.
My name is Dwayne Grantham, IMCA Modified Division. Been racing about 20 years now. Well, you know, I've always been somewhat of a daredevil, you know, motorcycles, bull riding. Mom and them kind of wanted me to get out of that, so they told me they'd buy me a race car, and that's what happened. Kind of been back off and on. This year, trying to run a full schedule. Been kind of a rough start, but we know it's going to turn around soon. So, you know, I just really like the speed and the adrenaline rush of dirt. It lasts quite a long time, more than the drag races. Family, you know, they support me in anything I ever wanted to do, you know, but racing these old cars is a lot of time consuming to it. You know, I spend 5 or 6 nights a week down here, and sometimes they're long and sometimes they're short, but a lot of times during the week it'd just be me, you know. It's pretty tough. It takes a lot of dedication. Trying to find a setup to suit my driving style. You know, we've been tight and now we're a little loose, so we're kind of trying to find a sweet spot, so to speak. This week, you know, they're calling for some wet stuff, so basically probably what we're going to try to do this week, loosen the car up a little bit for tacky. You know, when it's tacky, everybody's fast, and it's, you know, I'd rather it slick off. I like the slick track a little bit better, and once that comes with the drier weather, I think we'll, maybe we can get a little bit of advantage at that point. Wednesday night, I try to do the oil changes and minor check over, you know, and everything tonight, and a little tire prep tonight. And tomorrow we'll probably set it on some scales and try to see where it's at, see if it settled any or moved any, and make some bar adjustments for a tacky track. I'm about ready to cut that seat up though, because I don't like that around my head. Can't really see too good, so I'm probably going to be hacking it up probably tomorrow night. We worked some numbers on the scale last night, and I'm pretty happy with what we came up with for changes when it goes dry. And got quite a few fast guys going to show up with these sprint cars being in town. Look for some pretty heavy hitters out here tonight. Keith White will be here, Keith Green, you know, and looking forward to try to mix it up with them. And hopefully we can run up front for a little bit tonight. About time. I felt pretty comfortable. I think it was me hacking up the seat. I couldn't see before. I just took them and hacked them off, and now I can see what's going on.
It's kicking ass right here. Hell yeah!
feature race, we made a couple adjustments, and we kind of missed it on the stagger in the rear. We kind of started with a little bit too much stagger on that. We thought we'd have a little bit more traction up top, but it went away pretty quick, and had something on the left rear giving me some problems, and now that I'm out of the car, I kind of see it. We had a spinner down there in 3 and 4, and whenever that happened, Keith kind of got into me. He had nowhere to go. It's just racing. All in all, I feel pretty good that we made progress with the new car. We think we found something for the real tacky stuff. Sometimes you get stuck behind cars, and that's just the way it is. Early in the race, before I used up the tires, you know, I thought 14 was kind of slowing me down a little bit, but kudos to him. He held a good line. Hey, and if he holds a good line, you can't get around him. That's just racing, you know. So I kind of got stuck back there for a while and used up the tires, trying to work him a little bit, and you know, lost all traction there toward the end. Had no forward drive off the corner, so that's just the way it goes. You're cutting the side head deals. I feel like really was hampering me early on. And now that I cut them off, I can actually see what's going on around me. So all in all, it wasn't a bad night. Car's still in one piece, motor's still running strong from Syntex. Awesome power plant in this thing, and we just got to get it hooked up on the dry slick, and I think we'll be good to go. Tacky, I think we found something, like I say, but dry slick, we got some work to do. And I'm sure Chase will be calling me first thing in the morning to see how we did, and we'll go from there.